ancient practice of meditation has long been extolled as a life-changing practice, capable of improving one's health both mentally and physically. There have been several studies that show that people do report feeling better when they begin to practice meditation. In 2012, Harvard released their findings of a study in meditation that proved that after 8 weeks of meditation, there is a true biological impact on the brain. Using neuroimaging, which is taking images of the brain function and activity, the study showed how meditation produced changes over time in the brain's gray matter, and the brain region that exhibited changes is linked to memory, awareness, and stress. So if you're interested in making your brain better for the new year, then meditation may be just the thing for you. Tonight on Healthy Living, we introduce you to a visiting meditation teacher at the Om Shanti Center in Belize City.
This segment of Healthy Living is brought to you by Radisson Fort George Hotel and Marina. Yes, I can.
Alessandro Giovinazzo is a visiting yoga and meditation instructor at the Om Shanti Center. Originally from Italy, he has been traveling to different countries passing on the healing techniques of meditation. Alessandro sought out meditation for the same reasons many of his students do.
I had a period of my life, it was about 8-9 years ago. I didn't feel good, I had a little bit period of depression, so I went to a therapist. It felt really good after just a few months, so I was really get back in the really nice mood. But that brought me to start to looking for something to have more like stable life and, let's say, strong control of my life and my feelings.
His search led him to his first encounter with meditation.
It seemed like all the way to solve this issue, to improve your life, was staying into this meditation, into being aware of what you're doing, how you're thinking, how you're moving, behaving. And so I got curious about it and say, why not to try one? So I started to look for a place. And I approached it without no expectation. I have no idea what was it, what I was supposed to feel. So I just gave a shot and say, if it feels good, I'll keep doing it. Why not to try it? The second, the third time, I started to feel like a very deep sleep after. In the morning, I was waking up full of energy, and it felt like, oh wow, it's just, I don't know, the week, it was on Wednesday night. So from Thursday morning until the week, and the week started to be very different. I was in a very good mood, very energy. People told me, wow, you're so smiley, you're so... And I started to realize, oh wow, this is all happening after the Wednesday night. And it started to really make a big impact on my normal everyday life. At work, I was playing sports at that time, basketball. Everything was just getting better and easier.
This sense of mindfulness is what has allowed for meditation to become more and more mainstream. In some parts of the world, it is being introduced in workplaces, schools, and hospitals. And meditation centers like the Shanti Room makes it more accessible for people looking for ways to alleviate stress, avoid burnout, and even complement treatment for anxiety and depression.
I guess everybody sometimes have the feeling that you wake up in the morning and already have so many things to do and to think about it. It's like, oh my God, I just want to go back to sleep and forget everything. So meditation, in a way, you stop everything, so it seems that you're losing time, but everything goes super slow in yourself, that then when you go back into action, you have clear view of what comes first, how to do it, and when you do it, so you're much more efficient in how you use your time after. The first thing is like better focus, because there are generally, we start with two kind of meditation things. The first one is like one-point focus, so you focus on something else, like now I'm focusing exactly the flowers in front of me, and then on the chest, people develop like a stronger, deeper connection in focusing, which then it's a great tool when you're working, when you're studying, when you're doing sports, whatever in your daily life. And you develop like, you get much less distracted than other people are. And this is also, again, is proven. There's like, let's say, mental and physical effects, both. The mental effect is generally, let's say, the first result of meditation, it's a general relaxation. So, especially nowadays, lots of people are very stressed, really hectic life, especially in big city. So very hard, difficult jobs. So in a way, it's like you step out of your daily life and you take that 5 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, depends how long for you, which is just time for yourself, in which you detach from the rest of the day, and it creates a nice separation. It's like, I guess, lots of people playing sports. Imagine you love sports or you're running, but you cannot run 24 hours a day. Your body gets really tired. So when you sit down on the sofa and have that half an hour of television or reading a book, it's a nice preparation for then when you're going to run again.
The practice itself requires more than just sitting comfortably in a quiet space. It also involves deep breathing and the process of clearing your mind of thoughts. But as simple as that sounds, quieting the mind will take some practice.
Meditation is so simple that it's so difficult. Generally, people think in meditating, you're meditating about something in particular. Actually, the idea in the meditation is the opposite. You try to bring the thoughts away from your head. So you generally focus on something first. So your focus and attention get very concentrated, and you can start to have this physical relaxation effect on the body. And little by little, the stream of thought in your head, it just slows down until the point happens to everybody. You may have those few seconds or few minutes in which you have the feeling, you realize that you're thinking about something else again, but then you notice, oh, there's like a blank part. I don't remember what I was doing. That was deep meditation.
Even if you're still unsure, one thing you can be sure of is that there are absolutely no side effects for giving it a fair try.
You have to discover if it's good for you. So I guess meditation is good for everybody. It's just there are so different techniques that you need to find a way that resonates with your life in that moment. So just try hard once, just once.